They build, they plan, they deceive. We often see the animal kingdom through the lens of instinct, a world of raw and tamed survival. But what if I told you that behind those eyes, there's a spark of something more, not just instinct, but intelligence? Today, we step beyond the hunt to reveal the astonishing minds of the animal world. Join us on a journey to uncover the hidden genius that thrives in the wild. What truly defines intelligence? Is it the ability to use tools, to communicate complex ideas, or to feel deep emotions? For centuries, we believed these were uniquely human traits. But the more we observe, the more we realize we're not alone. Animal intelligence isn't just about finding the next meal. It's about understanding the world, solving its puzzles, and forming connections that can last a lifetime. Forget the old stereotypes, let's look at the evidence. Let's start with one of the most unassuming geniuses of the sky, the crow. You might see them as common birds, but in their minds, they are master engineers. Take the New Caledonian crow, for example. These birds don't just find tools, they make them. They will meticulously snip and sculpt twigs into hooks to pull grubs out of tree bark, and they don't stop there. In lab experiments, a crow named Betty famously bent a straight piece of wire into a hook to retrieve a bucket of food from a tube. This wasn't a learned trick, it was spontaneous problem solving, a moment of pure insight. They can even solve multi-step puzzles using one tool to get another tool, which then helps them get the final prize. This is logic, planning, and foresight in action. Now let's dive beneath the waves into the world of the octopus. With a brain in each of their 8 arms and a central one to coordinate, these creatures are the escape artists of the ocean. Octopuses have been observed unscrewing jar lids from the inside to get to a meal, navigating complex mazes, and even carrying coconut shells across the seafloor to use as a mobile shelter later. They are masters of disguise, but their camouflage is more than just instinct. They can mimic the color, pattern, and even the texture of their surroundings with incredible precision, often in less than a second. Some have even been seen squirting jets of water at annoying lights in aquariums or playfully interacting with their human keepers, showing distinct personalities. This isn't just a creature reacting to its environment. This is a curious, intelligent being actively engaging with it. But intelligence isn't always about puzzles and tools. Sometimes it's about the heart. It's about memory, emotion, and the intricate social webs that bind communities together. And few animals exemplify this better than elephants. Their famous saying, "An elephant never forgets," is grounded in reality. Matriarchs lead their herds for decades, relying on an incredible mental map of watering holes and feeding grounds, a map passed down through generations. Their memory is their key to survival, but their intelligence goes even deeper, into the realm of emotion. Scientists have documented elephants mourning their dead. They will stand silently over the bones of a fallen family member, gently touching the skeleton with their trunks. They show empathy, rushing to comfort a distressed member of the herd. They celebrate births and greet long-lost friends with rumbles and ear-flapping excitement. This isn't just programming, it's a profound emotional capacity that forces us to reconsider what it means to feel. They remember individuals, both elephant and human, for their entire lives, holding on to friendships and, yes, even grudges. Let's return to the ocean, where another social genius resides, the dolphin. We know they are clever hunters, using techniques like mud net feeding to trap fish. But their true brilliance lies in their communication. Dolphins have a complex system of clicks and whistles, and research suggests they have something akin to names. Each dolphin develops a unique signature whistle in its first year of life, a specific sound that identifies it to others. When a dolphin wants to call a friend, it will mimic that friend's signature whistle. It's the equivalent of shouting a name across a crowded room. They pass down knowledge, too. In Shark Bay, Australia, some bottlenose dolphins teach their young how to use sea sponges as a tool. They wear the sponge on their snouts to protect them from scrapes and stings while foraging for food on the rocky seabed. This isn't an instinctual behavior for all dolphins. It's a learned culture, a tradition passed from mother to calf. It's a stunning example of teaching and learning in the animal world, a behavior we once thought was exclusively ours. So how did this incredible intelligence evolve? It wasn't by accident. In the great theater of evolution, intelligence became nature's ultimate weapon. For a crow, a clever mind that can craft a tool means access to food other birds can't reach. For an elephant, a long memory and deep social bonds mean the herd can survive droughts and find safe passage. For a dolphin, complex communication allows for coordinated hunts and a stronger, safer community. Intelligence is an adaptation, just like sharp claws or a coat of fur. It evolved in animals that faced complex challenges. Whether it was navigating a socially intricate group, finding food in a difficult environment, or outsmarting predators, a bigger, more flexible brain provided a critical advantage. This cognitive evolution didn't happen in a straight line. It bloomed in different branches of the animal kingdom, from the birds in the sky to the cephalopods in the deep sea. Each one developed its own unique brand of genius, perfectly suited to its world. This brings us to the most fascinating question of all. Where is the line between instinct and intellect? We often imagine a clear divide, with instinct on one side and conscious thought on the other, but the truth is much blurrier. An instinct might be the urge to build a nest, but intelligence is choosing the best materials and location. Instinct might be the drive to hunt, but intelligence is the strategy of a dolphin pod creating a mud net. The animal kingdom reveals that instinct and intellect are not enemies, they are partners. They work together, a beautiful dance of inherited drives and learned wisdom. The animals we've met today, the tool-making crow, the grieving elephant, the name-calling dolphin, the problem-solving octopus, show us that the wild is filled with thinkers, planners, and feelers. They aren't just surviving, they are living, with a richness and complexity that we are only just beginning to understand. The next time you see a crow on a telephone wire or watch a documentary about the deep sea, remember what you've seen today. You're not just looking at a creature of instinct. You're looking at a mind at work, a hidden genius shaped by millions of years of evolution. And by appreciating their intelligence, we not only gain a deeper respect for them, but we also learn a little more about ourselves and our own place in the grand, intelligent tapestry of life. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the minds of animals. If this made you see the world a little differently, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the wonders of our planet. Let us know in the comments which animal's intelligence fascinates you the most. Until next time, stay curious.